Think you've seen it all in the kitchen? Wait until you hear about these unbelievable culinary mishaps. From a lasagna that turned into a lava flow to a pizza that became a charcoal disc, these stories are beyond imagination. We're not just talking about overcooked veggies. These are the moments that redefine kitchen nightmares. All right, let's dive into the story of Jeremy Madden from Season 12, a chef whose time in Hell's Kitchen was nothing short of a roller coaster ride. Jeremy stepped into the kitchen with dreams and a dash of overconfidence, but soon, the heat of the kitchen started to reveal the cracks in his culinary armor. Jeremy's journey was marked by a series of blunders, each more surprising than the last. It wasn't just about a dish gone wrong here and there. It was about consistently missing the mark. One of his most memorable mishaps, the time he was tasked with a seemingly simple dish involving croissants and smoked salmon. Sounds easy, right? Well, not for Jeremy. In what should have been a straightforward task, he managed to turn it into a spectacle. The real issue with Jeremy wasn't just his cooking skills, which, let's be honest, were far from the Hell's Kitchen standard. It was his communication, or rather, the lack of it. In a kitchen where timing and coordination are everything, Jeremy's silence was louder than the clanging pots and pans. His inability to communicate effectively with Chef Ramsay and his teammates led to a domino effect of errors. Take the croissant incident, for example. It was a classic case of misunderstanding and miscommunication. Jeremy, in his rush, picked the wrong plate, a mistake that could have been avoided with a bit of clear communication. This wasn't just a minor hiccup, it was a glaring example of how one chef's mistake can throw off the entire team's rhythm. In the end, Jeremy's time on the show was a learning experience, not just for him, but for everyone watching. It highlighted the importance of basic skills like listening and speaking up, especially in high-pressure situations. His journey was a reminder that in the kitchen, like in life, it's not just about how well you cook, but also about how well you connect with those around you. Let's talk about Ray Alonji. Ray, a chef who brought his own unique flavor to Hell's Kitchen in Season 12, had a memorable journey, but for reasons he probably didn't anticipate. Ray's role in the kitchen was like that of a wild card. You never knew what you were going to get with him. He had moments where he shone, but then there were times when things went south really fast. And nothing exemplifies this better than the infamous egg incident. Picture this: a busy kitchen, orders flying left and right, and there's Ray, tasked with what seems like a simple job, cooking eggs. But as fate would have it, this was not Ray's day. What should have been a smooth operation turned into a scramble, quite literally. The eggs, instead of being a delightful part of the breakfast menu, became a symbol of culinary catastrophe. Ray's reaction was a mix of disbelief and confusion. It was as if he couldn't fathom how something so basic could go so wrong. And Chef Ramsay wasn't exactly thrilled. Ramsay's response was a a blend of frustration, disbelief, and that sharp wit he's known for. He expected perfection, and what he got was a far cry from it. This egg debacle was more than just a cooking error. It was a moment that highlighted the pressure of the Hell's Kitchen environment. It showed how even the simplest tasks can become monumental challenges under the watchful eye of Chef Ramsay and the relentless pace of the kitchen. For Ray, it was a tough lesson in consistency and the importance of nailing the basics. Let's turn our attention to Nidra Harris. Nidra, with her vibrant personality and a can-do attitude, stepped into Hell's Kitchen ready to take on the culinary world. Her approach to cooking was all about passion and creativity. But sometimes, even the best intentions can lead to unexpected results. Enter the Benedict egg incident. It was a breakfast service, and expectations were high. Nidra was in charge of the Benedict eggs, a classic dish that's all about precision. But things didn't go as planned. Instead of serving up a plate of perfectly poached eggs atop crispy, golden toast, Nidra presented soggy bread under her eggs. Chef Ramsay's reaction was a mix of surprise and disappointment. Ramsay, known for his high standards, couldn't overlook this breakfast blunder. His critique was straightforward and to the point, highlighting the importance of getting every element of a dish right. For Nidra, this was a moment of realization. This soggy episode was more than just a cooking error. It was a lesson in the importance of consistency and attention to detail in the kitchen. Nidra's journey in Hell's Kitchen was a testament to the fact that even the most passionate chefs can have off days, but it's how they bounce back that truly counts. Now let's shift gears to Janelle Witt and Cindy, two chefs who brought their own flair to the Red Kitchen. Janelle, with her sharp skills and a keen eye for detail, and Cindy, known for her creativity and speed, seemed like they had all the right ingredients to excel in Hell's Kitchen. But as we all know, this kitchen can turn even the most seasoned chef's worlds upside down. Janelle and Cindy faced their fair share of challenges. Whether it was timing issues, misjudging flavors, or the classic case of too many cooks in the kitchen, they had their work cut out for them. One memorable service had them grappling with a dish that just wouldn't come together, no matter how hard they tried. It was like watching a well-rehearsed play go off script. But here's where it gets interesting. Despite the hiccups, Janelle and Cindy showed remarkable resilience. They listened to Chef Ramsay's critiques, sometimes harsh but always fair, and used them to fuel their growth. They understood that in the chaos of the Red Kitchen, it's not just about how you start. It's about how you adapt, learn, and push forward. After exploring the resilience of Janelle and Cindy, let's turn our attention to Jacqueline Valdesari. Jacqueline entered Hell's Kitchen with a mix of enthusiasm and a pinch of nervous energy. Known for her solid techniques and a tendency to think outside the box, she was ready to take on the challenges of the show. But as we've seen time and again, the kitchen can be full of surprises. Jacqueline's memorable moment came with what many would consider a simple task: making pancakes. It was her first attempt at this in the show, and expectations were high. However, things didn't go as planned. The batter, the flip, the timing, something was off. The result? A pancake that was less than perfect, far from the fluffy, golden brown ideal we all dream of. Chef Ramsay's reaction was immediate, and as always, straight to the point. His disappointment was evident, not just in the failed pancake, but in the missed opportunity to showcase skill and precision. This wasn't just about a pancake, it was about mastering the basics under pressure. The impact on the team was palpable. In Hell's Kitchen, every dish, every mistake has a ripple effect. Jacqueline's pancake predicament was a reminder to the team that even the simplest tasks require focus and care. It was a lesson in not underestimating any challenge, no matter how small it may seem. For Jacqueline, it was an opportunity to reflect, learn, and come back with a renewed determination to prove her culinary mettle. As we wrap up our journey through the fiery trials and tribulations of Hell's Kitchen, it's clear that these culinary misadventures are more than just entertainment. That's all for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales from the kitchen. See you in the next one.